Hi friends, this is Mainak Misra and welcome back to my channel. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has written an open letter to Russian President Vladimir Putin with a proposal to end this war. However, he has given multiple conditions like the negotiations have to take place in a neutral country such as Switzerland or Turkey. The prisoners of war and the abducted civilians have to be returned, and there has to be a complete ceasefire during the period of negotiations. But the letter carries an intense mocking of President Putin. The age is taking toll on him after 26 years of occupying the power, and Russia is not doing good at all. There is intense economic pressure. Ordinary Russians are becoming frustrated day by day. Russia has been already isolated internationally. Ukraine can attack Russia even from a long distance, like more than 1000 kilometers. The casualty ratio between Ukraine and Russia is 1:6. More than 30,000 soldiers have been killed in May itself. So there is an intense mocking of Russia under the leadership of President Putin. President Trump, US President Trump has welcomed the proposal, but as expected, Russia has straight away rejected the proposal. They mentioned that it carries a mocking, provocative language, rude language against President Putin, and President Putin doesn't even consider President Volodymyr Zelenskyy as the legitimate leader of Ukraine. So there is no question of negotiations with him face to face. However, we want this war to end. As I mentioned earlier, a war does not do any good to anybody. It does not create any positive impact. It just creates bloodbath, massacres, killings, suffering of people, cries, desperations. That's it. So it does not do any good to any country, to any human being, to any leader. So I strongly believe that it will soon come to an end. There will be ceasefire, and everybody will be happy. That's the prayer. But Ukraine's objective is pretty clear. They want to show to the entire world that they have the willpower to invite Russia and President Putin onto the negotiation table. They are eager to do that, but Russia is not accepting this proposal, and also they want to create the division and friction internally within Russia. Mentioning the words like Russians are becoming day by day frustrated. There is economic pressure, inflationary pressure, price rise, all those problems, and ordinary Russians are overall not happy. So they want to create an internal friction within Russia. So the objective is pretty clear. That's why Russia has straight away rejected this proposal. So we'll have to watch out in the future. And I don't know what will happen, but let's be optimistic. Let's be hopeful for a brighter future. Bloodless future, happy future, peaceful future. That's it, viewers. Thank you so much. Thanks. Bye.